Cristiano Ronaldo is more than a footballer. He's an unstoppable force who has thundered through 2 decades of elite football, redefining what it means to be great. Picture a player who has claimed 5 Ballon d'Or trophies, stood atop the Champions League podium 5 times, conquered Europe twice, and lifted 2 Nations League titles, all while racking up more than 930 goals. His career is a legend written in gold. Still, amidst this endless trail of silverware and shattered records, one dream continues to evade him, overshadowing his triumphs even now. The FIFA World Cup, that golden prize, feels like the missing piece. A summit always just out of reach, the mountain he returns to climb each cycle as the globe holds its breath. At 40 years old, when most icons have become echoes in the halls of footballing memory, Ronaldo refuses to fade, determined to rewrite history one last time. With the world's eyes fixed on new stars, Cristiano Ronaldo steels himself for his final quest. One last dance beneath the brightest lights football can offer. Imagine the unthinkable. Against the odds, CR7, the legendary talisman, leading Portugal and raising the 2026 World Cup high above his head. Let's retrace his journey. In 2006, a young Ronaldo burst onto the world stage with pace and confidence, the fire in his eyes carrying Portugal to the semi-finals. There, controversy struck, a penalty decision shattering their campaign, leaving Ronaldo's hopes broken on the biggest stage. Fast forward to 2010, and it's heartbreak again. A solitary goal against North Korea, followed by Spain's masterful control that silenced Portugal and sent them packing. Each chapter a lesson in resilience, each setback a reason to come back fiercer. In 2014, Portugal arrived with new hope, ready to stake their claim. Reality was brutal. Germany delivered a crushing 4-0 blow, forcing an early group stage exit and inflicting humiliation that lingered long after the final whistle. But champions aren't defined by defeat alone. In 2018 came redemption. Ronaldo electrified the tournament, netting a legendary hat-trick against Spain, including a thunderous free kick that left fans speechless. Yet, as always, fate intervened. Uruguay's rock-solid defense shut him out, ending another campaign prematurely. The most painful stroke came in 2022. This time, he wasn't the centerpiece. Benched, subjected to growing criticism, stripped of his leadership mantle, Ronaldo watched helplessly as Morocco ended Portugal's dream. Tears flowed as he left the World Cup for the first time broken. Every 4 years, he returned more focused, more obsessed, searching for completion. But destiny kept its distance. Yet this Portugal team is not haunted by the ghosts of old. It's a new era, a squad forged through adversity, emerging quicker, sharper, and hungrier than ever. Feel the pulse of Vitinha in midfield, the maestro orchestrating attacks, dictating rhythm. His stats rank him amongst Europe's elite, but it's his movement that makes Portugal breathe as one unit. Alongside him, João Neves is an engine of energy and fight, refusing to let the opposition settle for even a moment. His tenacity incarnate, breaking lines, breaking hearts. Bruno Fernandes thrives in chaos, surgical in his delivery, always creative when the pressure mounts. Bernardo Silva offers a touch of class. His composure slows the game when the world seems to spin faster, his feet weaving silk in the midst of battle. On the left, Rafael Leão is explosive, a live-wire threat whose assists and driving runs shape every attack. Pedro Neto brings a tactical spark, relentlessly pressing and opening up the toughest defenses, while Francisco Conceição, unpredictable off the bench, adds an element of surprise that terrifies opponents whenever he touches the ball. Defensively, Nuno Mendes stands out. He's not just a wall, he's a defender who flies forward, earning a growing reputation as one of the world's finest left-backs, still ascending his prime. And when the team needs results up front, they look to the general, the nightmare of every defender, Cristiano Ronaldo. He's changed his game, trading endless sprints for ice-cold efficiency. No longer running the flanks, he's the marksman who transforms a single chance into a headline. When drama unfolds in the 90th minute, when fatigue threatens to topple the strongest legs, Ronaldo remains the ultimate threat, the final act every opponent wishes to avoid. This Portugal side isn't just a group, it's a footballing machine, designed with one purpose: deliver Ronaldo the ending he deserves. The story grows deeper in 2025. As the world focused elsewhere, Ronaldo kept sending messages. He was far from finished. Against Germany in the Nations League semi-final, Portugal was struggling, facing adversity from all angles. And then, in a moment of quintessential brilliance, Ronaldo found the net, rescuing his nation, reminding everyone of his unyielding clutch gene. The final against Spain saw Portugal fighting against time itself, trailing, desperate, searching for hope. With the clock ticking down, Ronaldo delivered again, blasting the equalizer that turned the tide and pumped belief into Portuguese veins. On penalties, Portugal held their nerve, lifting the trophy amid shouts of redemption. Some called it just another friendly tournament, dismissing the achievement. But for Ronaldo, it was personal. It reignited his passion, stoking the fire for one last assault on the highest level. And so the world finds itself preparing for one unforgettable event. July 19th, 2026, the FIFA World Cup final, Imagine the tension, the noise, the spectacle. Portugal steps onto the pitch, the cameras zoom in, the crowd roars. Yet every gaze meets Cristiano Ronaldo, the captain, the icon, the relentless warrior, ready to pen his final chapter. The referee blows the whistle. The world holds its breath. Time seems to slow as millions await history in the making. Every moment is heavy with drama. Every pass, every tackle, every split second pulses with expectation and pressure. As the match wears on, tension turns agonizing, stretching nerves and hearts worldwide. And then, as the final whistle pierces the stadium, a deafening silence falls. It lasts a heartbeat and explodes into ecstasy. Ronaldo collapses to his knees, tears pouring down, not of pain or regret, but of triumph, of dreams finally fulfilled when it seemed impossible. At 41 years old, he stands as the oldest player to lift the World Cup, hoisting the trophy skyward. Portugal, champions, legends, a nation united in joy. The story that began with a boy from Madeira is now written in forever, carved into football's history. The legend, once incomplete, finds its final paragraph, a chapter no one else could have imagined, executed with destiny's signature. If Ronaldo's hand closes around the World Cup in 2026, the occasion transcends mere sport. He becomes the oldest outfield player ever crowned, obliterating age records, making history with every step, every goal. He surpasses Eusebio as Portugal's top scorer on football's grandest stage, a record untouched for generations. Yet again, new ground broken, new standards set. And history doesn't stop there. Ronaldo would stand alone as the first player to compete in 6 World Cups, a feat near unimaginable, perhaps matched only by his eternal adversary, Messi. But for those who understand football's soul, the numbers are only half the story. Think about legacy, about rewriting fate itself. Pelé had 3 World Cups, Maradona conjured his own magic, Messi's fairy tale came alive in 2022. But only Ronaldo fights time itself, outlasting rivals, breaking records, and bending fate to his will. Against doubters and the relentless ticking of the clock, he conquers the impossible. He becomes a footballing immortal. This is more than victory, it's myth-making in real time. If Ronaldo's story reaches this pinnacle, the eternal GOAT debate erupts louder than ever. News spreads across continents, fans and critics both overwhelmed by this ultimate achievement. Imagine the scenes, crowds in the streets, statues rising, schools and parks named in his honor, history books rewritten with his name as the most complete player ever to grace the pitch. Because greatness in football isn't just about talent, it's resilience, obsession, enduring will, and the refusal to let dreams die because of age or adversity. Football, at its core, is the story of legends, of myth born from a ball, goals, sweat, and joy. Ronaldo's journey defies logic and time itself. Even if he never hoists the World Cup, his legacy remains unbreakable. He shattered records, destroyed doubt, inspired millions worldwide that the impossible is within reach. He forced time to hesitate, every achievement echoing, daring history not to forget his name. But if, just if, the stars align and destiny delivers in that incredible moment, it will not be luck or coincidence. It will be the crowning of a legend, won by relentless pursuit, earned through blood, sweat, and unwavering dedication. This endgame, more than football, more than trophies, is the embodiment of what it means to chase greatness without compromise. It's an obsession that never ends, a passion that refuses to die. Through every challenge, loss, and triumph, Ronaldo continues to inspire, making records irrelevant, making time itself pause nervously. If you seek evidence that greatness is earned, not given, and if you crave stories where destiny rewards those who dare, hit like, subscribe, and share your favorite Ronaldo moment. This isn't just football. It isn't simply a prediction. It's a possibility. The final act is waiting, and if it happens, fans everywhere will bear witness to the greatest ending in the history of the beautiful game.